repéré. L'équipe a capturé la zone. Cible touchée. Notre équipe capture la zone. Des torpilles. Capturer la zone A. Tir de précision. L'équipe a capturé la zone. Joli tir. La mire est en feu. Torpille ennemie retirée. Nous sommes touchés. Notre équipe est sur le point de gagner.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warships Blitz with Terry. Today I've got two respawn battles for you. Respawn was on, and I had some fun, and it's tier 6, so I figured I'll bring the Prinz Eitel Friedrich, a German battleship. First game, it's 5v5. There's a carrier, but it's a bot, so it's not going to be super important. So let's do that. Why am I bringing the Prinz Eitel Friedrich? Well, she's relatively quick. She only has 350mm guns, but they're German guns and they hit pretty hard. She's got lots of secondaries and she's got sonar. So in a brawl, this is actually not a terrible choice. If you bring something like the Bayern is a little bit slower than that and takes a little bit longer to get back into the capture circle. And more often than not, it's a center cut. So like right now. And yeah, with these 350s, she can defend herself pretty much against any light cruiser at this tier. And with the secondaries, she can dish out a serious amount of damage against destroyers as well. Plus, with the Hydro, you occasionally have the chance. And I like playing battleships in Respawn because I just don't like the whole get sunk intentionally sort of thing. Sort of is against my instincts, if you know what I mean. So in a battleship, you oftentimes manage to actually almost survive the battle. Although, yeah, once again, it's Respawn, so everyone's YOLOing. That's what Respawn is all about. Okay, we've got Pensacola spotted. So first customer. Where is he going? There's a Farragut, but it's a bot, so I don't care. Come on, Pensa, make up your mind. Okay, Gallant I do care about. Let's see if I can unload at the Pensacola, and then we're just going to get whatever comes closest out of the way. Okay, the bot is coming close, so... the bot is what we'll be dealing with, because bots also do something about the capture progress. There's some torpedoes passing by. Auto say, oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Prinz Eitel Friedrich also has auto secondaries. I mean, so does the Bayern, I think, but I'm not sure actually if she does. But yeah. Pensacola. Okay, there comes some really angry torpedoes out of that smoke screen. So I'm gonna have to turn into those, because that Gallant apparently was just waiting for me to come around the corner here. Or was it, yeah, it was probably the Gallant, or it might have been the Hatsu, so we'll see. Anyway, we're here to brawl, and brawl we shall, and that Hatsuharu is dead once my secondaries have reloaded. No, she isn't. Come on, secondaries. Anyway, she's dead now. Gallant should be out of torpedoes for a second, so let's see if we can do something about this guy. While he doesn't have any torps ready. And it looks like he's melting away. There's some planes flying over, don't really care. I just want to sit in the capture circle and get rid of stuff. So once again, secondaries out. And there he goes. Okay. Well, Farragut's back, but that's a bot, don't care. I'm gonna have to turn the ship around because I was running into an island. And I am running relatively low on hit points, so it's about time to take a look around, maybe recover some hit points and get back into the fight. And there's a Fuso over there and a Pensacola as well. So if we can target the bow section of the Fuso, we'd have a better chance, but the secondaries don't have the greatest precision on Earth. Once we have the guns turned around, then we can do some things again. But as you've noticed, I've been fighting mostly destroyers, and she's actually quite effective at that. So yeah, mostly it's just the secondaries doing the work here. Main guns out at the Fuso, and the secondaries can finish her up. That should be the end of that thing. There she goes. Okay, Fuso dead. There's another destroyer. That's the bot Farragut, but we can just get him killed just quickly. I mean, we're almost dead anyway, so let's take that thing down. There comes some torpedoes, and yeah, the Hatsuharu is probably just going to kill us with guns. But we can still do a little bit of damage with the secondaries. I'm not going to bother doing another heal because it'll be a waste of a heal. So it's still very, very even in a whole. So, but we still have 3 minutes left. We just have to wait a second to go and respawn, and then we can get stuck in again. The other advantage that you have in a battleship is that, unlike a destroyer, where you're going to have to spend a minute getting back into the capture circle, I'm actually in gun range. So I can start unloading at things. And obviously the armor piercing isn't the right choice against the Hatsuharu, so we'll be shooting at the Arizona, who's sitting in there. And just use the precise aim, doesn't make a big difference. These guns are not particularly precise, but that's also not the point. If you need precise guns, that's not what you're playing. That's a low health Hatsuharu, a low health Pensacola. Okay, Hatsuharu is dead. Can somebody kill the Pensa, please? Because we need points. We're pretty low. I am making my way back into the capture circle, but we are also losing ships left, right, and center, obviously, as is tradition. So please kill that Pensacola, otherwise I'll do it myself once they come around the island. And I've got an Arizona to shoot at. Is he still alive? Yes, no. Is he? No. Is he? Not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. We've got other things to shoot at. Farragut's a bot, don't care. So back into the capture circle we go and unload. No, the Pensacola is still alive. Okay, I'm going to do it myself then. Oh, he's trying to preserve the points. That's not. It's a bit early for that, but it's not a terrible move. So let's kill the Pensacola before he gets away. Don't really care about the bot, the auto secondaries can do that. Okay, Pensacola is dead, and the auto secondaries can kill the bot. Yes, that hurt, but doesn't matter. Oh, we've also got Fuso, so Fuso is in range of the secondaries, so secondaries it is. Torpedoes somewhere, don't care. Let's kill the Arizona if we can, and just make short work of that thing. Hatsuharu is back, Arizona is in secondary range, so we're just gonna tank right now. We don't want to die here, but we need to kill something because we're behind on points, and we need to kill something quick, otherwise this isn't going to happen anymore. There come some more torpedoes. Okay, let's kill the Arizona, and I'm going to try not dying to those torpedoes. Oh, come on. Okay, and Skede kills the Gallant. Minute 20. Yeah, I know, torpedoes. I can tank that. Okay, who's ready to die? Fuso probably not so much, but I've got nothing else to shoot at. Once again, I need to turn the ship around because I had to dodge torpedoes. Come on, people, we need to kill stuff. Fuso, maybe? Fuso is in secondary range, so let's focus our fire. And we are holding the capture circle, so we're gaining points, and the enemy team's losing points. So all guns blazing on the Fuso. 50 seconds to go. Everybody focus your fire on that thing. Last precise aim that we're going to be using. Now at this point I must have to be careful not to die, so I do have to keep an eye on the destroyers, but I think we'll be able to get the Fuso dead. Yes, nicely done. Fuso is dead. We're still behind on points, so we still need to kill something. Pensacola is 2 full health, but maybe I get lucky with some citadels and we can concentrate fire on the Pensa. Farragut's a bot, still it's in secondary range, so we're shooting at it. More destroyers coming in, but right now they're all outside the capture circle. 500 points each, 16 seconds to go. Nobody die. Nobody die, please. Pensa is not in secondary range, but is in main gun range. There comes some torpedoes, not aimed at me. Pensa survives. Okay, we have 1 second, but we're 20 points ahead because we've been holding the capture circle, and we win! That worked out. This is just really all guns blazing generally, and obviously having auto secondaries is not dreadful because you're really in the middle of it and in the thick of it. And yeah, we've done 30,000 points of damage with the secondaries, which is what you generally want to do in a German battleship. And that was so much fun, so I did it again. And in the second game, we're up against almost a full team. It's New Mexico, Repulse, Dallas, Mysore, really? Another Dallas and a Farragut. So off we go. It's a Domination one this time, which most of them seem to be Center Cup, but Domination is fun as well. And Strait is a fun map for this. So we will see what we can get done. Lots of cruisers, lots of people bringing tier 6 cruisers out. I'm not complaining. Especially not if I'm going out in a battleship. A black New Mexico would have been nice on this as well. But once again, you have the problem that these things are dreadfully slow. So once you get sunk, it almost takes the rest of the battle to get back into the Center Cup. Whereas this is actually a reasonably quick tier 6 battleship. So, I mean, she's not going to hold a speed record, but on a straight line, she does, don't know actually, like 27 knots or something. So, there we go, 27.5. That is pretty quick for a battleship. It's probably a battle cruiser. Anyway, I'm sort of positioning to skirt through A Cup and then get into B. But of course, you know, the team will respawn. So it'll really get interesting because you can't just clean up one side and then focus everything on the rest. Okay, there's a Dallas. So first customer coming in, opening up with the guns. Precise aim on, shoots out. There's another Dallas in there, and there's the Farragut. Okay, so secondary work it is. Now let's introduce the Farragut to my little friends. Sonar up and slow her right down because the Farragut probably dropped. He is going behind the island, so I'm not going to be able to shoot him from there. So hard turn in. There come the torpedoes as predicted. Sonar's picked them up. But we are holding the cup. And Dallas, are you sure you want to do this? I mean, I'm not complaining, but yeah, we'll do some. You're not gonna enjoy that. Farragut should be out of torpedoes for a second, so I don't really have to be super careful. And he's behind the island, so we'll just work over the Dallas with the secondaries until the main guns are reloaded. Dallas is outside the capture circle, so he's no threat to anybody. And a couple more shots with the secondaries, and now is that Farragut coming out? Auto secondaries are opening up, but it doesn't look like he wants to. I've also got a Sirius, so that Dallas is very dead. I don't have to waste main batteries. I can shoot him from here with the secondaries, and then he's dead. Next up, another Dallas. There's a Farragut back there, but Sirius can deal with that, right? So I'll help out in the center. I mean, the Dallases? Dalai? How do you pluralize these things? They are going to respawn. Come on, kill the Farragut, would you? Are you still trying to torpedo the Farragut? No, don't torpedo the Farragut, just shoot him with your guns. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, the Farragut does not like being torpedoed and has managed to actually dodge those. So it looks like I'm going to have to help out. But once again, that's what secondaries are for. De Grasse seems to be running straight into the... It's also trying to torpedo the Farragut. And it's a dead Farragut now. So can we stop that nonsense and focus on other things? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get that Dallas killed, who respawned because he is once more in my secondary range. So shots out, and then we're heading over into B Cup. Of course, the Farragut's coming back, such as respawn. But I think at this point I'm going to leave these two cruisers there to their own devices and see if I can help out in the center, because our team is not making any headway down, and they're having they're holding two of the capture circles. And yeah, I've got Dallas and the Repulse here. It looks like the friendly team could use my help. So shots out at that thing from point blank range. Obviously, this is gonna do a decent amount of damage, even if they're just 350mm guns. And I don't have to be overly cautious, especially with a Dallas that is shooting high explosive at me and not armor piercing at this range. So a Dallas seems to be having enough, sailing away. There is Repulse. Repulse is not particularly greatly armored, so let's see what we can do. It's not a good angle, but yeah, that was a decent amount of damage on that thing. And we'll work him over once again with the secondaries. So come on, one more salvo, and that's a dead Repulse. Wasn't me, but dead it is anyway. And we can finish off the Dallas with the secondaries, and then use our main battery for better purposes. Dallas doesn't die. No. Okay, he's dead. What else do we have? Okay, that's the middle cleanup. They're still struggling with that destroyer up north, but yeah, I think I'll leave them to it. It might be more fruitful to help out here. What else? We're still behind on points. 2 minutes, 250 to go. I'm down to half health. Let's help out with the New Mexico. We've got Alba, so there might be torps in the water. Time to use another heal. And and Mysore doesn't have torps, does it? I don't think it does. I'm not 100% sure. But Alba definitely has, but Alba's a bot, so I don't really have to worry about that either. Okay. So we are about to run into an island, so it looks like we're going to be dealing with the Mysore after all. Okay, turn the ship around. And yeah, the Mysore has just realized that his nice little flanking run wasn't going to happen. We've lost A Cup again, because I have left them there to their own devices, so that is partially my bad. But we are killing them faster than they can respawn, which is good, and that should be a dead Mysore. Yep, that is a dead Mysore. Okay, Alba is a bot, so I don't really care. Let's grab C Cup now that I'm here, and see if we can stop Repulse from getting back into B. Because for right now we're holding B, and it looks like one of the cruisers. Oh, we're actually holding A as well. It looks like one of the cruisers has decided that one of the Dallases has decided not to play there anymore, and it's coming down south. I'm not complaining about that. I think that blind fire at the Repulse was missing. But we have a destroyer heading into B Cup. Hopefully he can do something about the Repulse before the Dallas is going to finish him off. But yeah, I have the range, and there's Mysore back. Don't really care, he's not in the capture circle. I'm more interested in these two guys over there. Obviously nothing in secondary range. 16,000 hit points. I'm gonna have to go and tank in C, otherwise we might lose our battleship there. Okay, that's a low health Auerbach. Can someone please kill that thing? Because we're ahead on points, but we need to maintain that. Okay, torpedoes were a bust. Repulse is shooting at me. And let's heal up a little bit. He's just out of secondary range, and we are getting shot at by everybody right now. And including the Dallas over there. So let's see, but we are ahead on points. I think with 2 caps we should be able to hold that. They're not contesting A anymore. They're just holding B. Then we do as much damage as we possibly can. And oh, I think he ran into the island. Damn it. Should have aimed a little bit further back. These are just going to overpen, yes. And the Auerbach is still alive, but someone's going to kill him, right? I am going to die to this Dallas here, I think. I'm just going to try and stay alive. But we're at 700 points at this point, so I can go down, that's fine. They only got 20 seconds left, so I don't think they'll manage that anymore. I like this. This is a fun... I always like bringing German battleships into respawn. At tier 7, generally the Scharnhorst. And here at tier 6, the Prinz Eitel Friedrich is a great choice for this because of the speed and just the whole array of guns that she's got to work with. So yeah, I'm enjoying this in these ships. Anyway, let's have a very quick look at the results screen. What did we do? And that battle details didn't pop up, so we'll just go over here. Yep, we came up on top of the team, so it's all good. And it's a great way of farming experience and medals and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.